Hello, this is Philosophy Breakdown number 6. The song is Do Whatever I Can Do. And I had a strange thought today. I was thinking how I think everyone's a prepper. You know, they talk about preppers, these people who want to survive on their own with, you know, a knife and a fishing line, and you couldn't possibly find a more difficult way to survive. But I think we all are planning to survive, and working together is the way that we've done that. And unfortunately we've worked against nature, and some people have worked against, a lot of people have worked against other people. So, you know, there are problems, there is suffering. But yeah, who's not a prepper? It's you know, it started you preparing for winter. You know, that was the European experience, the northern European experience, not so much in Italy and Greece and Spain, but still, yeah, they get winter. I think even North Africa experiences it's a pretty cold winter, the mountains and the desert, and so yeah, we're all preparing for whatever is to come as best as we can. And so yeah, and myself, I so want to help. You know, I think, oh, the farmers, we need the farmers, I should be out there helping. And I think, oh well, if I play music for them, and you know, really starting to try get a touring group to travel around and provide, you know, that break in the monotony that we need. You know, you turn on the radio and, hey, what's this? It sounds like something different. And stories, you know, we need to hear our stories told back to us, and that's what tradition of music and song really is. And anyway, this song is Do Whatever I Can Do, which is actually about relationships, but you know, we are all in a relationship, so you know, the couple that plays together stays together, and that's true of our society. You know, we have to learn to trust, and we do. You know, if you don't have to work together towards a common goal with someone for very long before you know whether you trust that person or not. And if you do, then you totally do. There's no question of it. It's a bit sad when we don't, but people are all at different stages of where they're at, and you know, coming from different places. Anyway, this is Do Whatever I Can Do.
I can make you so mad. You give me this power, you never have it back. Think very carefully before you attack.
Sorry, this guitar is way out of tune. Whoa, it's way out of tune. It's just that one string. There we go. Quick lesson in out of tune and guitar. How to play out of tune.
I do whatever I can do whatever I can do whatever I can do that can paint you a happy face, can't change the human race, disappear without a trace. You want me back. I do whatever I can do whatever I can do whatever I can do. Ain't that a fact? So hard, things I can do, some things I just can't. But you know I'm gonna miss you if we're ever too apart. I do whatever I can do whatever I can do whatever I can do that can paint you a happy face, can't change the human race, disappear without a trace. You want me back. I do whatever I can do whatever I can do
there's one more verse to that. I think we do, if we can all do something to help each other during the day. We can let them into our lane if we're driving through the city. Just a smile is such a big thing to do. And a lot of times people aren't asking for help. I think farmers could help themselves by rewarding the people that work for them on a basis of merit and experience, because myself, I worked on farms for over 10 years and you're still getting paid the same as the newbie that turns up and doesn't even know where to put their lunch. It's like you can drive every machine on the property and you've got to train these people, and you both take home the same amount of money at the end of the week, and they might just be on holiday and just can't wait to get to the pub and spend it all, and you've got the bills, and there's no incentive to stay in farm work. So anyway, it makes it, if there was, I'd probably be doing it, because I've done a lot of different rural work, and it's really important to produce our food. So shearing sheep and wool is such a beautiful fibre. I'd love to see people knit, spinning and knitting their own clothes, and or even at our big clothing companies just making a quality product for us to buy. But it's not just a suit and tie. We can use wool for all sorts of things, jeans, hoodies, all sorts of stuff. And so here I am in my little camper trailer. So it's kind of like it's not quite a bunker, it's the opposite of a bunker. If a tree falls over, then I get squashed. So it's preparing for, you're thinking about a week ahead when you've got a camper trailer, which I love. It's awesome. It's not leaving much carbon footprint at all. I've got a little fluoro light here, rechargeable fluoro light. Got a gas, I've got a gas bottle to cook and make a cup of tea with. Otherwise, just stay nice and warm under the blankets, and if it's hot, try and find a shady tree and put as much shade over top of it as I can. So there's so much energy has been put into people working against each other all through history. There's always two factions. There just always is, and sadly not sadly, it just is apparent that the conservative faction is stronger, because they do actually believe in a hierarchy of some kind, whether it's based on experience or just wealth and power. But I don't think, well, to a degree it is, but that's a big problem with the left, is that factions form within factions, and there's just the leadership of the left is so much weaker because of that. So, and anyway, that was a bit of a digression. So we're all working towards the future. We're all preppers, and if we can stop working against each other, then that's a big thing. And these people that are out there, like people that go and live in Alaska and just learn how to survive on their own in a cabin, and that's amazing, and that is a wealth of knowledge that we can look to. And how many young people would love to have that experience just for 6 months or a year, especially young men, and probably women too, but especially young men. They all so bad want to do it, and they'd treasure that experience for the rest of their life. So if we could make that possible, instead of just throwing them straight into a job and or not even a job, the lack of a job. There's a lot that is hopefully possible now. So let's hope the new establishment. I really hope there's a new establishment that is a bit switched on and is looking forward further than just the next 10 years, the end of their own lifespan, is actually looking beyond that. And anyway, I think that's long enough. Let's do the last verse. I owe it to you, but I owe it to myself. I can stand on my own 2 feet and always need your help. I know that you can do it, you do it so ex-girlfriend, right?
You can pick up your shit, you can mop the dirty floor, you can try a little harder, you can do a little more. I know that you can do it, cause I've seen it before. If you don't get off your ass, you'd be walking out the door. I do whatever I can to do, whatever I can to do, whatever I can do that can paint you a happy face, can't change the human race, disappear without a trace. You want me back, do whatever I can do whatever I can do. Be responsible for your happiness, thing that's just too much to ask. Do whatever I can do, I can do that.
Cool. Slightly different ending. Alright, that's enough for me. If you don't enjoy the job that you do, find a new one. Please, everyone, in this new millennia, the age of Aquarius, let's not work against each other or, yeah, do shit that we don't believe in. Let's find something fun to do, man. Riding dirt bikes and road bikes and all kinds of two-wheeled fun things, and surfboards and skateboards and bicycles, and yeah, it's all good fun. Alright, let's do that. And some more dancing, music and dancing, that's all right. Alright, bye-bye.